fold is May, June, and July. You know, when nobody's watching, stands are empty, it's hard. That's where I think the chemistry and the leadership is truly developed, and you really see the commitment. So I'm anxious to watch this team continue to gel. We've made good strides, but we're not championship caliber yet from that standpoint. But hopefully by the time we get back together in August, this group will be ready for prime time.
When you look at T and Amari, what is their friendship relationship like, having both come from Tennessee?
Well, they knew each other, but they just became great buddies in the recruiting process. And you know, T was going to Tennessee originally, and Amari was going to Amari was going to Southern Cal, I think, and you know, and then somehow they just, you know, these guys all know each other, and they see each other at camps and combines and all that stuff. So they just became buddies, and I think their personalities are great for each other. And I think both are going to be, you know, just phenomenal players for us. Both want it. Both are very driven to reach their goals. They both have high goals, and they're not afraid to go chase it.
How much of Amari being in T's ear do you think helped get T here?
I mean, I can't really answer that. I'm sure it didn't hurt us, but I think T made his own decision, and we knew early on, I guess last spring or whatever, the spring before that, whenever he committed that summer, but we had a good indication that we were one of his top choices, and he was, once he came over here and visited, it was, I think, an eye-opener for him. And so it's just a matter of him going through the process. But at the end of the day, it didn't hurt us, but I think he made a decision that was best for him.
One of the things fans will look at that throw by Trevor, but I was impressed by him going to checkdowns repeatedly. And you don't see that out of young guys.
Yeah, he's as I said, he's well groomed and well prepared. The first check down he hit the cannon I thought he did a nice job coming off. We had the primary was a boundary guy, and corner was tight. He came off and came to a second read, and Cannon's bouncing out there as the check down, and he's got a great presence. That's why we recruited him for sure.
How much take stock in a game like this, like you said, with the atmosphere at the big time?
We take a lot of stock because I think it's not just to make a decision, but to just expose some guys, and so then use it as a coaching tool. For a lot of these guys, man, they're glad this day's over. They were excited, but they're glad it's over, and now they can kind of get the cobwebs out a little bit and just those jitters and say, you know what, I can do this. Or, man, wow, that was a little different than I even thought it was, and here's what I got to do this summer and have a little more clear indication of that. So it's a very important part of the spring.
How much of the ultimate decision at quarterback comes from within the locker room in terms of like who those guys have rallied around, or who they can quite obviously tell maybe one guy is outplaying everybody else? Do you pay much attention to that, or is it ultimately just a coaching decision?
Yeah. The players play, coaches coach. It's that simple.
How nice was it to see Coach Kahn get a taste of the Gatorade shower?
Yeah, that was great. We had a fun week. Our guys put out a video. It was hilarious. First of all, I don't know if y'all saw that. Bill Spires fired the first shot on Wednesday. He had a little thing in our team meeting that kind of set the tempo, and so Mickey laid in the weeds for a couple of days, and then today in our team meeting he kind of got him back a little bit, and it was a great way to start the day today. It was a lot of fun, kind of cracked everybody up, and so competitive game, and somebody's got to win, somebody's got to lose. I told Dwayne Allen, he was down in the dumps in there, as the honorary head coach, and I told him I lost my first game as a head coach too. So, all you can do is go up from there. But Grady Jarrett was happy to be 1-0, and good to see Mickey enjoy it.
What did you think of Streeter's play calling?
Streeter?
Yeah.
Did a great job. Excellent job. Thought he gave him opportunity to make a few plays, and just missed on some early, but again, battled back, and the turnover hurt him on the punt return, but battled back and had them in position there. And I can't remember who it was, but didn't cross face on the slant. And Trayvon did a great job of cutting them off. I can't remember who the receiver out there was, but may have been. I can't remember. But Trayvon did a great job breaking and kind of took it because they were driving. So I was kind of hoping they'd score right there to see how it would play out. But and Trayvon ended it, and good to see him finish it that way too. He ran away from everybody. So great job. AJ Terrell made some nice plays. And, a lot of guys showed up.
On Trevor's touchdown, was the tight end his first read over the middle?
Yeah, that was just a little play action pass off the little pitch sweep, and Denzel did a nice job covering the tight end. That's the first read on that. So just a quick play action, yes or no. And tight end did Denzel did an excellent job of taking him away, and so he just went right back out to his one-on-one and put it up. If you put it up there high enough and with enough air, that number 5's got a chance to go get it. So this was a great day for T. Higgins as far as just his confidence. Travion Thompson, what y'all saw today, that's what he's done all spring. He's been outstanding. I mean, he's going to have an excellent year for us. And I was really happy to see DeAndre make 2 big plays, at the end of the scrimmage as well.
All set.